What's up, guys? Cuz Bad Guys here. We are going to be recording another battle report. I'm here with Colin. He's bringing his Batman crew that's sporting the bane of my existence, Azreal. The guy's
just light stuff on fire.
Oh,
I
man.
love it.
Oh, Azreal, he is the worst. So I'm actually playing the League of Shadows crew that I built in the build crew video that I did earlier last week, I think. So wanted to sport that, show you guys how that runs on the tabletop and not just pretend to build a list, show you that this is actually a list that I use. So we'll go ahead and get right on into setup. So this is the board setup that we've got. We've got a street scene with some buildings, some construction on top of the Lincoln building again. Here is the League of Shadows crew that I built in the previous video and build a crew video. That is point for point the exact team. I really like running the bows with Deadshot. And then this is the team that I'm going to be opposing. Colin really wanted to play a ton of heroes, so I let him go a little over points and not really care about it. So this is a Batman hero team with some Robins, Azreal, and Arkham Knight Batman, some hardcore stuff. We've got some cop cars over here behind the police station, the Jersey barriers set up in defensive positions around the police station, and we'll get on. All right, so we are here with starting out with strategies. So we're doing the new thing with where strategies get done at the beginning of the game. So Colin, what strategies did you take?
I did. I am the knight and crap, what's it called? The one that allows me to like increase my
fast advance.
Fast advance.
Fast advance.
Yeah.
All right.
Get Azreal up in your face.
Oh man, I hate Azreal so much. The strategies that I am taking are my two go-to strategies, really, which is going to be early bird, so I get to choose who gets the first turn without pulling a counter. And then the second one, I'm taking... What is the other one?
Yeah, sure.
Totally blanking on. We'll figure it out. So we're going to go ahead and start off with scenario selection. So Colin, go ahead and roll a dice.
It's a
So
2.
we've got a 2. So 2 is going to be plunder. So let's turn over to plunder. Plunder is going to be 10 centimeter deployment zones with a 30 centimeter deployment zone for our objectives. More the better. 4 victory points to the first player to control 2 objectives at the same time. If both players achieve this goal at the same round, then no victory points are awarded. And it's mine. 1 victory point if in the last round of the game you control 1 of your own objectives. So that is going to be the mission. All right, so we are back with urban furniture. And we get D3 of each. So D3 lampposts, and I'm going to get 2. And then D3 sewers, and I'm going to get 3. So I've got 2 lampposts and 3 sewers. And you get to go ahead and roll.
Lampposts.
So 1
Sewers.
and 1.
Awesome. Doesn't matter. I am the knight.
Yeah, right. So I start off placing lampposts first. And then remember, we don't know where our deployment zones are, so...
Really? Why is there a lamppost in the center of the street?
Because of urban planning. That's why.
You'd be fired as a
Yeah, as a civil engineer, putting a
the
lamppost...
worst civil engineer I've ever met. See, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. You know, this person's not happy. Most definitely that person's not happy, but at least it makes sense.
Yeah. And let's put another one right here.
That one makes sense.
Trying to make sense, I guess. Let's make sure that I'm 20 centimeters away. I am. And then I'll place a sewer first, and they've got to be 5 centimeters away from other markers.
Right.
So let's put one right there. And these can go anywhere. They can like go on top of buildings and all kinds of stuff.
How would that make any sense?
I know, right? What wouldn't make sense is if I put a sewer right here.
Yeah.
Because then...
The septic system is just all sorts of backed up at that point.
Let's put it right in front of the cops. Nope.
All right.
It's
Right
just rolling away right in front of the...
Oh, man. Like,
So
those
they
cops aren't happy.
Yeah. And then you only had the one, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's put the other one right there. All right, so that is it for urban furniture. We will be back with the next section. All right, so we are back with C, which is going to be cruise. So now we are going to roll off to see who gets to choose edges for deployment. So rolling off, I got a 3.
A 4.
To your 4. That's exactly what I rolled with Chris last time.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's me and
So
Chris.
which edge do you want as your deployment zone?
Well, I'll take this edge.
Because there's also like lampposts to take into account.
Well, all my guys can see in the dark, so it doesn't matter for me. And I'm already here.
Yeah.
And I mean,
So take that
cover
edge.
for Azreal. So
Right.
So that Deadshot can't shoot me in the face. So yeah.
He does have
you
a
can do this
scope
one.
on his Barrett.
Yeah. Well, it's also a 24-pound rifle that he's shouldering.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
All right. So you're gonna take that
This
edge.
edge, yeah.
Okay. So we will be back after setup and putting down crews. All right. So we are back after figuring out where deployment zones are. So his fast advance has got him really moved up pretty far to the center area. So we've already split our crews into 2 groups, and you won the roll-off to pick your side. So you get to pick a crew, like one of your groups, and put them in your deployment zone.
Batman and Nightwing.
All right.
Go. Right.
Let me relook at his abilities.
Yeah. Yeah, they both have back claws.
Yeah.
The only one that doesn't have a back claw is Azreal in
Yeah,
your crew. Because you've got all the back claws.
Yeah. So as long as you're on the ground, and if you're up on buildings, then you got other things to worry about, like Batman.
So I'm going to go ahead and take... My ninjas are going to be the ones to deploy first. Oh, he's actually undercover. So
Is that the ninja that was driving that muscle car?
I think so.
Well, he's about to get a visit from Azreal.
Let's actually...
T-boning cops.
So
next to a
these 2 have
lamppost.
got to be deployed. So let's put him right here. And then she's going to go ahead and look all dynamic on the front of this car. Okay.
That shingled roof that she's standing on really, ties the car all together.
Yeah, it like puts the car all together. Something fell on it.
I don't have to put them right next to each other, right? They just
Nope.
deploy at the
Anywhere,
same time.
yeah, anywhere in
Gotcha,
your
gotcha.
deployment zone. All right.
Yes. Can I pick up my dice now?
Yep. I'll go ahead and put Deadshot down and Ras Al Ghul down. And then after objectives and stuff, this guy will go down because he has undercover.
So basically infiltrate.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're going to go ahead and be back for the next section, which is going to be objectives. All right, so we are back for phase D, which is objectives. Colin won the roll-off to deploy crews first, so he can place the first objective.
So do both riddles count as one placement?
Yep.
Sweet.
And they can go anywhere in the deployment zone, as long as they're not on top of stuff.
And then... Bam.
All right, and then over there,
Riddler is just super lazy.
let's,
It's like one here, one here.
let's go ahead and... So I want to mess up your deployment zone for your ammo because I don't want you to just be able to stand right there and get points. So I'm going to put my Joker safes right there. And then they should be more than 5 centimeters apart. Yep, and they're actually more than 10. So you can't really put an objective in between them. And then they're messing up the edge of your deployment zone. Because I don't want you to get to points too easy.
Ammo.
And then your ammo. Let's go ahead and let's put my ammo. Let's put my ammo right there.
Fell out of the flatbed.
Yeah. Truck drove by. It's getting some gas, and the ammo fell out of the back of it.
You know, as it hit the curb. It's like,
Yeah.
some kid's gonna come around and play with it. For some reason, it's got like batarangs in it and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. There's bat tech in the ammo boxes.
Some 5-year-old with like a grappling hook.
Yeah. And then my last objective is going to be this Titan, and let's put it right there in front of the theater. Okay, so that is it for objectives. This is where they are all placed. We will be back with the start playing. Let's actually start playing with the beginning of turn 1. So, I chose to take who goes first. So I'm actually with early bird. So with early bird, I'm actually going to say, sure, I'll go first.
All right. It doesn't remove one of the dice from the bag.
Nope, doesn't remove one of the dice from the bag. So we will be back after Raise the Plan with League of Assassins going first. All right, so we are here for turn 1 after Raise the Plan, and the League have the first turn. I did forget to deploy Shadow, so Shadow is now deployed outside of my deployment zone with Undercover, up there ready to use his smoke bomb. So I've got the first turn, first activation, so let's go ahead and start off with Ras Al Ghul. He is going to go ahead and spend a dice to inspire, and that is going to give Shadow a dice. So let's put it in on movement. I don't think any of my other...
Like, how is he inspired?
Yeah,
Is he giving a speech?
Yeah. So he's like, go get him.
That was really inspiring.
Yeah, no.
Like I feel like I could go get him now.
Yeah, no. Ninjas are simple-minded.
I don't know.
We'll go with that.
They're world-class assassins here.
Yeah. So Ras Al Ghul will spend a move and a special to run, and then move 2d6 on top of that to go 8. So he'll go 20, 28, which is not quite enough to get to the safe, but pretty close. So he is going to end up right there. Okay, and that is it for my first activation.
Azreal's gonna do his thing.
Okay.
So he's going to run.
Moving a special for run.
Yeah. And then his regular just movement.
So you can go 2 more, so he can go 26 centimeters. And he is an acrobat, so he can jump over stuff.
Booping.
So running up to the riddle. Is he out of movement counters?
Yeah.
So it costs a movement counter to try to
because
manipulate.
I ran. That's right. All right, whatever. Crap, I shouldn't have rolled the second one. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Is he gonna shoot somebody?
It's medium range.
Yeah, and he has night vision, right?
Yep.
So you can see 40 centimeters.
He can totally see him.
Yep. So you're going to shoot at Shadow.
Gauntlet of Thorns.
Okay. So 2 attack.
And he gets his bipolar die.
Yeah, right.
Because he's crazy. All right, so it's
Rate of fire.
1.
So 1 dice.
It's mechanical and sharp.
And Shadow is defense 3. So you need a 3 to hit him.
Right, and then mechanical is 2
Th-
to wound,
3 to
3
damage.
3 is damage. And then
And
sharp is
reroll.
reroll. Okay.
So 3 to hit.
Are you kidding me?
All
Okay.
right. So we've got a miss. Ninja dodges. And then is that it for Azreal?
Yes.
All right. So let's go ahead and go. Let's go with Nysa. So Nysa is going to go ahead and spend a move and a special to Batclaw.
This has got back claw?
Yep. She's going to go ahead and go. Yeah, she's going to be able to go from there to up here. And then she is going to spend a special for good aim, because bows have aim and take some special stuff to be able to try to shoot them. And then you are within 10 of the lamppost, so you're under light, so she can totally see you. And she is going to shoot Azreal. And your defense 4?
I am defense 4 with
Okay.
a Kevlar vest and acrobat.
All right. So this
And I'm
is
fast.
So this is a 4 to hit you with a reroll because I'm a master marksman. So that'll hit, and it takes a movement dice to be able to try to dodge.
I thought it was defense dice.
Movement dice to try to dodge.
Oh.
Dodge bullets. It's defense to block in close combat.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool.
All right. And then
Remember that.
this is a mechanic hit. So mechanical, just like your stuff,
Don't
so
I
it
also get-
damages on a 3+.
Don't I get a dodge because I'm an acrobat?
Only if you have movement dice.
Oh, that's why.
It costs movement dice to try
That's
to
why.
dodge.
That's why. Okay.
So this is 3 to damage. So it'll damage, but nothing on the collateral. So that'll be 2 blood, but you've got a Kevlar vest. So you ignore the first damage that you take a turn. So you take 1 blood damage.
Okay. Blood counters.
All right, and then that'll be it for Nysa.
She messed with the wrong crazy man. He's gonna get up there and he's gonna light her on fire. We're gonna do the bat. And he's gonna start off with just his bat claw.
Okay.
And then he's gonna do his normal movement.
So the Batclaw uses your normal movement.
Right, so I could use the other die. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go 30 centimeters.
Up to 30 centimeters.
Up to 30 centimeters, yep.
Bing.
All right, so.
And then he has a movement still to use it.
Okay.
Okay. Got 2. Get a reroll it because of detective.
Oh, is this for the riddle?
Yes.
Gotcha.
2.
So no points and the riddle disappears. So,
It was a pig toy.
yeah, so Nigma played a trick on Batman. And then
What a
anything,
surprise.
yeah, anything else from Batman?
Oh, he's gonna throw a batarang at her.
At Nysa?
And it's
Are you-
throwing mid-range remote control.
Yeah, and this is Arkham Knight Batman, so he's got all the toys. Are you night vision? I'm guessing
of course
you
I
are.
have night vision.
Yeah. So 40 centimeters. Yeah, you're totally in range. And you can draw a line around everybody.
Yep. So
So this is a 4 to hit me because I'm defense 4.
are you kidding me?
So that'll be a miss. I did have one movement dice to try to dodge it too.
Why, Batman? Why?
All right. So that's it for Batman?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Really shouldn't put defense dice in.
I'm going to go ahead and gamble a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Deadshot. Deadshot is going to go ahead and he's... I don't like doing this at Acrobats. But you don't have any movement dice. So he's going to go ahead and shoot his Barrett. And I don't like shooting the Barrett first turn too, because it means he can't move. So I'm actually going to shoot at Azreal because I've already taken off his Kevlar vest damage for the turn.
You see?
Yeah, you would get a ping and stuff, but it's got a scope. So I ignore all the pings and everything.
Okay.
So you are defense 4?
Yes.
All right. And then I am a range master, which is +1 to
He has
hit.
a night vision scope, right?
Yeah, the scope is night vision, and the scope also ignores all pings.
Gotcha.
So like this car in the way, this car in the way, if Ras was in the way, like anything.
He just shoot through his own box.
Yeah. So this will be a 3 to hit you, because +1 to hit. And then I miss. Rolling a 1. So the Barrett has missed a shot. So let's go ahead and mark 1 on the Barrett, and let's actually mark 1 on Mrs. Bow. Has used some ammo. And then he can't move, so I can't use any of my movement dice. I am going to use a special and do Outlaw Field Commander, and I'm going to give Seeker a dice, and we are going to go ahead and put it into special.
All right, my turn.
Yours.
And go with Nightwing.
Man, I can't believe I roll a 1 to try to hit. It's making you duck, though.
Yeah, it is. It's a 50.
Yeah.
Business end of one of those. Anywho, okay, so he's bat flying. That's what I took the dice away for.
Nightwing is.
Yep.
Okay.
Short range is 20.
Short range is 20 centimeters, yeah. Yeah, so she's way too high for him to try to throw his little wingdings at me.
Yeah, I'm also gonna... But then I don't have anything
To try to manipulate with?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn 1, it's kind of hard to try to get stuff like that off.
He's gonna go to there.
All right, so Nightwing's jumping off the building with a bat claw. And then too far away to try to shoot stuff.
Yep. Because he's short range, throwing those wingdings.
All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to use Seeker. Man, I can't believe I missed with that Barrett shot. He is going to go ahead and spend a move and a special to run. He's going to go 20 centimeters. And he's going to go to right there. And he is going to try to line up a shot. He's going to spend a special for good aim and then shoot. And I am going to try to use the poison. No, let's use the regular ammo. Regular ammo shot.
On Azreal?
At Azreal, yep.
It's not amazed you can see him. He's like
Well,
on
you're
the other side of a car.
well, you're under.
Right, but it's
Yeah,
the car
no,
that's
no,
blocking
the
it.
car. No, I can still see you.
Through the glass?
Yeah. Yeah, I can still see him.
Alright.
I do have the shooter rule because of Nysa. I bought the bow training, so I'm gonna ignore this ping. But I have no plus to hit, so this is a 4 to hit you because I'm just a regular shooter. Woohoo! That's a 6, and that'll hit. And then it's mechanic, so on a 3+. Oh, So that's it, just the scratch, so you take 1 stun. Because if you get hit with a shot and it doesn't damage, it does 1 stun. So trying to put damage onto Azreal, the bane of my existence, the guy that always kills all of my stuff.
All right. So
that is it for
Tim Drake. Going to run, and then you can't run in Backlaw.
No, can't run in Backclaw. So Tim Drake, he is up there.
So he's going to normal movement, and then Backlaw.
So dice, he can go 3 centimeters.
A mighty 3.
All right, and then Backclaw down next to the police car.
Proper cover. And yeah, that'll do it for Tim Drake.
All right, so Shadow's going to go ahead and activate. Shadow will spend moving his special to run, and then 2 dice to move a little bit farther. So 2d6, he can go 9 plus 20. My tape measures on the ground. Yeah, I'm throwing stuff.
God, settle down, John. Settle down.
Let's actually go try. Yeah, let's capture the objective. Because I am 27 centimeters away from it. So he is going to run over to...
So is it capturing an objective gives us the 4 points, or getting a point?
The first person to get 2 of their own objectives gets 4 extra points.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you've got to get 2 of your objectives. And you count as getting 1 of yours.
Right.
This isn't even mine. This
Right.
is yours.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if that one counted or.
Yeah, that one does count because it is one of yours.
Sweet.
But it is gone now, and you've got to get it in the same turn. You've got to get 2 in the same turn.
Right.
All right, so that is it for Shadow. And I think that's it for activations. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and do recovery. So you get 1 dice for Azreal. On a 4+, you can get rid of that stun. Nope.
Wow.
And then I don't have any stun or damage on me. I don't think I should have shot Deadshot. But, oh well. And then I get 1 victory point for capturing this safe. So I'll put 1 victory point on the top of the gas station. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull for initiative for turn 2.
Aha!
All right, and it's going to be Batman going first. So we will be back after Raise the Plan for turn 2. All right, so we are back for turn 2 with Batman raising the plan, and Colin gets to get the first activation.
All right, Tim Drake is going to throw a flashbang at that guy.
All right, so he's going to throw a flash grenade at Shadow. So defense 3. See if you can hit.
I do.
All right, so that'll hit.
So it's a 10 centimeter explosion.
Yeah, 10 centimeter explosion, which is going to catch Ras Al Ghul as well. Mm-hmm. And that's the...
Flash.
So flash, so it's the blind effect.
Yep.
And then it's also stun, right? It does stun damage. And is it mechanic?
It is mechanic.
But I don't see anything about stun, so that'd probably be flash.
Yeah, flash is blind.
But yeah, it does a single stun.
Single
Yes.
stun
Yes.
damage. Yep. So mechanic, so roll a dice with a collateral. Yeah, any of those dice. So 3+, so that'll do nothing, but it is a scratch. So it still does 1 stun. Does a stun to him, and then he is blinded.
So it's Ras, right? Because it's still the 10 inches, or the 10 centimeters.
Yeah. So Ras, go ahead and try to damage Ras. So
Is that a
doesn't.
6?
That is a collateral. So, What'll be?
I just didn't know if it was on the 1 or the 6.
Yeah,
Didn't know if it was a European dice.
Yeah. And let's lose an attack dice.
Okay.
Because he is blinded now as well.
He's going to run. Then 2 more to move. Wait, it takes 1 to activate that, right? Or I just have to be in base.
You don't have to activate a safe.
Right. Because it's not like the ammo, picking up ammo, or the red.
Yeah, you don't have to manipulate the safe.
Gotcha.
So you can go, so re-roll that.
Yeah, it's cocked.
So 8 centimeters plus
20, because he's...
So the run's got to be in a straight line.
Right, but he's an acrobat.
Tim Drake is not an acrobat.
Oh, no, you're right, he's not.
Yeah, Dick Grayson and Azreal are, but Tim Drake and your Batman is not an acrobat.
Well, crap.
So we'll count. So the car door isn't going to be something that would really stop you. So I'll say
I can do
you
the
can drop
20 in a straight line and then jet
and
over
then
with the 8.
Yeah. Yeah. So 8 will get you to there, but Shadow is still contesting the objective.
Okay. But he is blind.
Yep. So he only blocks and hits on 6s.
Okay. Same thing with Ras, right?
Same thing with Ras. That and I don't think they can spend movement counters, and their movement is impaired. So
Everything I wanted.
yeah, so a huge pain for sure.
It's you.
All right. So because of that, I'll go ahead and activate Ras. Because the flashbang went off. Man, that's stupid. Because he did that, I'm going to go ahead and inspire. Because Deadly Strike isn't going to matter.
Let's hear this inspiring speech.
Yeah. So I only hit on 6s. The bow is handy. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to another one of my objectives. Probably not. No. So let's go ahead and put a movement there. Okay, so that's being inspiring. He can't use movement dice because he's blinded. So I have impaired movement, so I can move 5 centimeters. And because I don't think this ninja is going to be able to last by himself, Ras is going to go ahead and stumble to right there. Let's stumble to right there, actually, so I can line up some stuff. Okay, so that is it for Ras. We are contesting the objective.
Azreal's going to run.
Okay.
So 20 centimeters in a straight line.
You can go 24.
24?
Because you're an acrobat. So your
Doesn't
base
matter.
movement is 12.
Bam! That's where
Okay.
I wanted to be. Now I'm going to stab Ras Al Ghul in the face.
Okay.
Got 4 attacks.
Okay. I am defense 5.
I got sharp and devastating.
Okay. So you have no bonuses to hit, I don't
Right.
think.
So 5s
So
and
5s
then
to hit me. And then I get to try to block.
3.
So 3 hits? What the crap? This is the reason why Azreal is the bane of my existence.
I love him so much.
So Ras has sustained defense, so I do turn 2 dice into 3 dice. But I
6s
only
only.
block. I only block on 6s because I was freaking flashbang.
Come on, nothing. Come on, nothing.
So 6s.
Let's see, nothing.
So I do
1.
block once.
So 2 go through, and I get 2 collateral per hit.
Yeah, two collateral just flat.
Okay, and both apply.
Yeah,
so
both
if
apply.
both are 6s, you light on fire twice.
Yeah. So sharp and your strength 3+, right? Yeah. So 3s with rerolls.
Because of sharp.
And
So you do damage with both. You do get a knockdown because you got a double, but no fire.
okay. But that's still 4 blood.
4 blood on Ras Al Ghul,
And
which
you're on
is
the ground.
which is pretty hardcore. So 4 blood on Ras Al Ghul because I got freaking flashbanged.
It was a good strategy. I thought of
Yeah.
it like after the fact. I was like, oh, I could hit them both with a flashbang and then walk up and stab Ras Al Ghul. That's happening.
We'll
You're 1 away or 2 away from
2
being
away
knocked
from
down.
being knocked out.
And you're on the ground right
and
now,
I
right?
am knocked down. So that is on Ras Al Ghul. Pretty painful. But let's see if I can put the hurt on Azreal. All right, so my activation, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so you are within 30 of me. So
Using your pistol? You got it?
yeah, so I'm going to use my 9mm twin cannons using the attack, and this is going to be 2 shots. This is 3s to hit you because I am a range master.
Okay.
So 3s, 2 hits, and then you do have the Kevlar vest, and you are an acrobat. So do you have any movement dice?
I used my movement to get
Yeah,
Ras Al Ghul.
use your movement to get to me. So this is 2s because it's a firearm. So 2's the damage. So that is 4 blood that turns into 3 blood because you have a Kevlar vest.
Yep.
And my collateral is a 1, so it doesn't do anything. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's spend a move and a special to run, and then dice to go a little bit farther, so 4 more. I can go 24, 20 of it has to be in a straight line. Let's actually just go to this edge of the car. And Azreal, he is such a pain. And then I'm going to Outlaw Field Commander, spend a dice, and I'm going to put a defense. Oh, let's put a special. Special on Seeker.
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
Okay. So what does it take to get over a car? Just a movement die?
It costs a movement to try to go over it, and then it counts as impaired movement. So for every 2 movement in centimeters that you have, it turns into 1. And you can't run through impeded stuff if you're not an acrobat.
Okay, so I can't roll as well?
So you can roll as well. So
But it's just
Batman,
gonna
is this
have-
Batman?
Yeah.
So Batman gets 10 centimeters normal, means it turns into 5 when you're going over the car. And you can roll those 2d6 extra. Any movement that you do that's going over the car is going to be half.
Okay.
Until you
Let's
get
see.
over the car.
He'll get right on, like he'll be on top of it. So
Yeah.
the next centimeter will be, so -1 to whatever.
Well,
it is.
you can't stand on the lamp
Oh,
because it's a marker.
gotcha. So I'll be there
Yeah, so you need to go,
at least 3 more.
yeah, you need to go 8 centimeters. So you need a
So
6.
-3 from here.
Minus 6 from there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay. So if you roll a 7, you can be standing right there.
Mm-hmm. Never mind that then. I'm just gonna roll all 3 for movement.
Okay, and then you get 10 plus the 3d6
Yep.
to run around the car.
So 13, so
yeah,
23.
13, so 23 centimeters to run on the asphalt. And it can be in any direction, really.
Yep. Then he's gonna throw a batarang.
Okay,
No, there it is.
so 2 attack.
At Ras.
Okay, and you can throw around
Azreal.
Azreal.
Which I'm doing.
So right now, rules as written, the knockdown only makes it so it's 2s to hit me in close combat. I still get my normal defense for ranged attacks.
Gotcha.
So I'm defense 5 for you to try to throw things at me.
Yeah, as well.
Okay, so 5s to hit me. Thank God they're misses.
That's it.
Okay. And then I'm going to use the disruptor. Oh no.
It costs special.
Yeah. And it's only firearms. And they're all running bows. The only person
Yeah,
that
this
affects
is a firearm.
Yeah, the only person that affects is Deadshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be it for Batman.
All right. So let's go ahead and check Nysa. Oh, sweet. You are in light.
I'm the knight.
Oh, but you've got to do it at the beginning of the turn.
Okay, cool.
So let's go ahead. I want to see where other guys are going. So let's go ahead and activate Shadow. Shadow is
Blindy
gonna,
McBlinderson?
yeah, Blindy McBlinderson. He is gonna use his bow, and it has reach, and he's gonna try to hit Azreal. So has reach, he's gonna stumble over just to be out of base. And it's got a 3 centimeter reach, and he's gonna try to hit Azreal. This is 6s to hit with its handy. So 6s with re-rolls. Nothing. And then he's gonna stand there.
Alright. Mine.
Yep.
We're going to do Nightwing. Going to run. And then roll 1. That was 1 movement and 2 on attack. And it was
So to
cocked.
run is a move and a special.
I know I did. And that was 1
Okay.
more. I had 3 on his movement. So
Okay.
an extra 1.
So you can go 25. So running over to the riddle over there,
And then
spending a movement to try to solve it.
nothing.
2 is nothing. So Edward Nigma has been all kinds of tricksy and not giving the Batman crew any points. And then that's it for...
Yeah, that's my entire crew, so... your
Okay.
last 2?
Yeah, so I have
Nysa and other bow guy.
Nysa and the bow guy. So the bow guy is going to go ahead and spend a move and a special to run.
This has just been a bloody fight between Azreal
Yeah.
and Ras Al Ghul.
So I'm only going to spend 2 movement to see if I can get to my ammo, which is 25. So he can go 25 centimeters, which is more than enough. 25 will go and stand right there. And then I'm going to spend a movement to refill the bow shot that I shot. So he's at full ammo. And then I've got Nysa. Nysa is going to go ahead and do something super duper duper ballsy.
Bat claw to the ground.
Well,
Try to fight the bat.
but she is going to shoot first. So I am going to spend 2 to attack, and I'll spend 1 to use good aim. So this is shooting at Azreal because I've taken out his Kevlar vest for the turn, so see if I can put more damage on him. So 4 to hit, hits, and then he doesn't have any movement, right?
Right.
Okay, and then it's mechanic, so 3+. Woo! 2 blood.
That will knock him down.
So he is knocked out. Sweet. You don't need to lay him down. That's okay. We can put a marker next to him because then we're not like chipping paint and stuff. So knocked out marker, and then I also get victory points for that, for knocking him out. It also means that he can't try to down Ras Al Ghul next turn unless he wakes up.
Which I don't have. Oh, I have to wake up and then I automatically stand up because
Yeah,
of acrobatics. Right.
when you activate,
Right.
you automatically stand up. So she is going to spend a move and a special to Bat Claw, and her Bat Claw will actually take her to base with Batman. And then she'll spend her last movement to go 2 more centimeters, and she'll go 2 that way. So that'll make it so I'm contesting the objective.
You know, I have to be in base with the objective.
I have to be in base with you or the objective, or both. That's how you contest.
Okay. Well, crap. Wish I had known that. Oh.
This is still like super contested because you're touching it, I'm touching it, a knockdown guy is touching it, and then this is contested. So this isn't contested, and then you got your objective. I went and touched this, so you don't get the 4 extra points.
Right.
That's the reason why I did it. Nysa might regret doing that
Yeah,
because
she's standing
that's
in front of the bat.
because that's Batman. So let's do recoveries. So Shadow gets 1 dice to try to recover a stun. He does not. Ras Al Ghul gets 1 dice to try to recover a stun and does not. That's it for my stun. So you
Azreal.
roll 2 dice to try to wake up, and you got to roll equal to or under your endurance. So 7 or less, and he does wake up.
And
So
then do I also-
loses the 1 stun. Yep, and that's it.
Okay.
But then he has a ton of blood on him. So this KO marker turns into a knockdown marker. So we've got 2 knockdown characters over here that are fighting each other. And then now we do victory points. So I've got 3 victory points for my ammo. So that'll turn to a 4. And then no points, and then no points from the riddle over there.
Right.
So, oh, and then I got points from, and he's a free agent.
Yes.
So I get 3 points for knocking him out. He's worth, yeah, 3. They're 4 points total if I kill him.
Right.
So that'll go to a 6 and a 1. So I've got 7 victory points. But I can't get knockout points for him again. All right, so let's go ahead and pull initiative. See if the Batman crew gets to go first again. Yep, of course they do. All right, so we will be back after Raise the Plan for turn 3. All right, so we are back for turn 3 with Batman going first again.
Azreal's gonna stab
And
Ras Al Ghul.
so Azreal is going to activate first, stand up automatically because he is an acrobat, and spend his 2 remaining activation dice to try to stab Ras Al Ghul.
On 2s.
Yep, so 2s to hit me, 2
Okay.
hits. Roll 2 collateral dice because you're a flaming swordsman.
So 3s.
So 3s. Oh, reroll the 1. because you're sharp.
Yep. Come on. Yes!
So Ras Al Ghul is dead. Oh, man.
Ha! Azreal pays for himself.
And Ras Al Ghul is dead. So you get 4 points for killing my leader. You would normally get 6, but Ras Al Ghul is immortal. So he doesn't give you points for casualty.
Gotcha. Alright, and that's all Azreal can do, so go ahead and shoot him with Deadshot.
Azreal can move 12 centimeters.
That's when the sky's what the rules for, but I think that's when the sky is its own game. Well,
All right.
To try to hide.
Yeah,
Wait.
to try to hide just a little.
Hold up. He was, what, here?
Yeah, he was right there.
Can't get to the other side of the cart? I can.
All right. So that happened. And because that happened,
Oh,
yeah.
I am the knight.
Oh, I am the knight. Go ahead.
So I am the
which
I can pick any 3.
you can pick any 3 and go ahead and put the blind tokens on them.
Well, there's only 3 lampposts.
Oh, is there only 3?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. There is only 3. So
So
all 3 of them.
All 3 are just out.
All 3 of the lampposts are off. Sweet. So because of that, I think I'm going to be a little tricksy, actually. And, yeah. Nysa's going to go ahead and activate because she doesn't want to get punched by Batman. So spending, moving a special, and she is going to go ahead and backclaw up to here. And then she is within 30 centimeters of Azreal. So she's going to spend 2 attack to shoot her bow, which is her last shot.
Can't see me.
Yeah, no, I can see 30 centimeters.
Okay.
You can see 30 centimeters normal.
Right.
So this is a 4 to hit Azreal.
Come on, 3. Aha! I'll take a 1.
She is a range master, right? Master marksman. That gives me a reroll to hit.
Come on, +1.
So 4
1
to
to
hit.
3.
That'll hit. So that means he's gonna be knocked out no matter what, because this is another stun. So, and he's dead. That's 2 blood. So I get is mechanic.
Gotcha. Because of my Kevlar.
Yeah, it's 2 blood, and so you take 1 blood and die. So I get 1 more victory point for killing a free agent.
Okay.
And that is going to be it for Nysa. Because Batman is Batman, and he is scary. So I contested victory points for the last turn, but not this turn.
Okay. Gonna do Tim Drake.
Tim Drake.
He's gonna move.
Okay. So go 1 centimeter plus his 10.
He's just gonna base him.
So walk over, touch the ninja,
He's gonna fight him
spend 3 attack.
with his bow.
Okay. I am defense 3.
So 3s.
So 1 hit.
Handy.
So you got rerolls to hit. So 3 hits. I'm going to spend my 2 defense to try to block these. Your attack 3. So this is 3s and higher to block. So 1 block.
So 2 go through and a collateral.
And what's your strength?
Strength is 4
4.
plus, so nothing.
So nothing.
Well, they don't scratch. That's
Yeah, no. Close combat attacks don't scratch.
Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and activate Seeker. Seeker is going to go ahead and spend 2 attack to shoot. He is going to shoot the poison arrow at Tim Drake. What's your defense?
Tim Drake's defense is 4.
So this is a 4 to hit you. That'll hit. The poison arrow is poison paralyzed. So you'll have to take paralyzed checks. But it is only a scratch, so you only take a stun. I am then going to spend a movement to pull the arrow back out of the ammo, and then I'll spend a special to make it so I use good aim, and I'll use my base movement to go around to the back of the ammo.
Okay. I will do Nightwing next.
Okay.
Okay. So, base movement, back claw. Right.
Yeah.
And then his extra move for when it gets up there.
Okay. So you can go 2 centimeters after he gets up there.
So he has 10 back claw.
He has back claw. So back claw uses your base movement.
Okay, so then I should have had 2 dice because I took one away
so
for
2,
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can go
7.
7 after you back claw. Or before you back claw. It's totally up to you how you do that.
So I'd have to get to there, to base, and 7 barely gets me there.
Okay.
Bam! Now he's gonna punch her
Okay.
with his 2 attacks. And he has sneak attack.
So you'd need to spend a special to be able to do it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But he
Yeah.
has Electric Storm, which is with his Electric Attack. Sweet. Center Explosion template over Nightwing.
But that costs an attack and 3 special, doesn't it? So Electric Storm and then right after it.
I guess that's what SC means.
Yeah.
Okay, then, yeah.
So regular attacks. Regular attacks are going to be better anyway.
Yeah, handy and mechanic
Yep.
with 2 stun apiece.
Yeah, so 4 is to hit me. So 2 misses, handy. 1
One.
hit, I don't have any defense. So roll that in a collateral. And it's 3s to damage me. So it does do 2 stun.
2 stun.
So Nysa takes 2 stun and loses a counter. And then she is entirely out of her bow shots.
Okay, now it's you.
All right. Do I want to point... Do I want to shoot Batman with my Barrett?
Batman's gonna chase you down if you do.
Yeah.
Like, you!
Or do I want to try to help out Nysa up there because Nightwing doesn't... He's out of acrobatics, so he doesn't get to try to dodge with a movement dice. Batman has bat armor, so he can just be like, and I stand here and roll a 5.
Because that's what Batman does.
So Deadshot is going to go ahead and shoot Nightwing. So spending 2 attack to shoot the Barrett from right there to on top of the police station, helping Nysa out. This is a 3 to hit you because I am a range master.
Come on, 1 or 2. 1 or 2!
Hits.
Like a 1 or 2, but different.
This is scary because if I roll a 6 on my collateral, Nightwing dies. Because it'll do 4 blood plus 3 blood for crit triple blood.
Okay.
So, see if I can do it. Ah, of course not. But take 4 blood.
Oh, Nightwing.
So Nightwing takes 4 blood for going after Nysa. And that's 2 shots for the Barrett and 1 shot for the wrist cannons.
Okay.
And then Deadshot can't move to try to do stuff.
Well,
So Batman gets to activate.
thought you were gonna shoot with Deadshot, so I put everything into fighting with Batman.
Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun doing scratch trains. Cardboard works? Yes. Cardboard, not so good. You can always do like a new craft phone. Get the right one of those.
Nobody else has teamwork.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, he's going to stand there.
All right. So Batman is going to do a little dance on the ammo and still get victory points.
Yeah.
So,
Points are good.
yeah, no, points are great. That's the point of the game.
I see what you did there.
And then my last activation is going to be Shadow. Shadow is going to spend his 2 attack, and he's going to try to hit Tim Drake back. So this is going to be 4s to hit you with Handy. So 1 hit, you can spend defense to try to block. So I'm attack 3.
So
So
threes.
3s or higher. Yeah, so you do block. So the 2 bow staff users are whacking each other back and forth over there.
It's pretty impressive to watch.
Yeah, yeah. Tim Drake is going head to head with a ninja, and he's actually doing better, but he just needs to land a blow.
You know when you go see those like Shaolin demonstrations?
Yeah.
It's like one of those, but in real life where they're trying to kill each other.
So Shadow is going to go ahead and try to recover a stun, and does not. Nysa is going to try to recover a stun, and does not. And that is it for my damage. Do you have damage on you that you can recover? Nope.
I only have the.
Oh no, Tim Drake has a stun on him.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So on a 4+, and he does recover it. And then
Second
points.
other bow staff guy.
So points, you do get 3 points, so you go to 7 because of Batman. I get 3 points as well because of my ammo. And that is going to be it for victory points. So now it is 7 to 11. Let's go ahead and pull initiative. Nobody has still gotten 2 things at the end of their turn. Still nobody's gotten that. So let's see who gets initiative. All right, so League of Shadows gets initiative for turn 4. We will be back after Raise the Plan. Okay, so we are back for turn 4 with League of Shadows going first. Sorry, there's a Zumba class next door, so that's the music and the hooting and hollering. Because I don't want Nysa to get punched by Batman, I'm going to go ahead and activate her first. Because she'll get punched by Batman if she doesn't. And there is a Jersey barrier in the way, so she can be hiding. Okay, so Nysa is going to spend a move and a special to Batclaw. And she is going to go ahead and go 30 centimeters, which is more than enough for her to cover the distance from here to there. And we'll go capture an objective. I know Nightwing's going to just follow me, but it does mean that Batman can't Batclaw up there and punch Nysa, because that'd knock Nysa out.
Me?
Yep, so your activation, sir.
Okay. Gonna start with Batman.
Yeah, so now he's going to go the other direction.
It's 20 base for him, right?
Yeah, if
With-
you
if he
a move and a
runs.
special is 20 centimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not super fast on the
Yeah.
ground.
So I put him here. I gotta get 8. Not possible with a single die.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I put her out of the way.
Have chains. So I'll do that. So he'll run. And then I need a 4. Curses!
So 1. Yeah, so 21 centimeters to run over there.
I'll contest that. Yeah, I'll contest that.
Okay.
It's really impressive that Batman just carries around or surfs on that gargoyle.
Yeah.
It's like And that'll be...
That's it for Batman?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and activate... Let's go ahead and activate... Yeah, let's activate Deadshot. Deadshot will spend a move and a special to run, and then 2 dice to go a little bit farther. And he can go 7 centimeters.
27.
Yeah, so the 20 has to be in a straight line, which is going to get him to out here. Let's put him right there. And then go 7 centimeters, which is enough to, more than enough to touch the ammo. And he'll go to right there. He is then going to spend a special to do Outlaw Field Commander, and he is going to give Seeker a special. And then spend 2 attack to shoot his last wrist cannon, and he is going to shoot Tim Drake in the back. I am rate of fire 2 because I moved. It goes to rate of fire 1.
Right.
So this is 1 shot at Tim Drake. This is a 3+ because I'm
1 or 2.
So 3. Got him. And this is a 2+. All right, and that's a double. So 2 blood, and I knock you down.
What does follow me do?
Follow me affects henchmen. So if you had cops, if they're within 10 centimeters of you, you spend a special, they gain a movement counter.
Okay.
And it's for every cop that's within 10 centimeters. So he's like inspiring for people to move faster.
Gotcha.
So that is it for Deadshot. He has used his last twin cannons.
Alright. Nightwing is gonna dupe you. He's gonna Batclaw.
Okay. Yeah, go to the ammo.
Ba-bam.
Go get some points.
And then he is going to...
A wing ding that guy.
All right. So are you within 20 centimeters?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because it's short range. Yeah, you're just out. It's at 23 centimeters away.
I was thinking of the batarangs.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I should have thrown a batarang. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, with Batman?
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Oh well.
You wouldn't be able to throw it where you are right now because you're within 5 centimeters of an enemy.
Oh.
Before you moved, you would have been able to. But...
Yeah. Oh well.
All
Okay.
right, so getting some points with Nightwing. And then is that it?
That's it.
Okay. We need to put the knockdown counter on Tim Drake. Because he got knocked down from getting hit in the back. Because of that, and Tim Drake lost the counter, right? Because of the damage? Okay. We're going to go ahead and activate... let's go ahead and activate Shadow first. Shadow is going to go ahead and spend 2 attack to try to hit Tim Drake. So this is 2s to hit you in close combat, and it is handy. So that'll both hit, and you can't spend defense dice because you're knocked down.
Gotcha.
He is weak, so this is only strength 5+. So let's see if I can do any damage. Nope. So I do 1 stun, and then that's it.
Okay.
'Cause
What
I
does it
needed-
take to stand up and move?
1 counter, because you're not an acrobat.
Right.
Oh, and then he is going to stand right there, so you can't stand behind the safe and contest me.
Okay, he's standing up.
Okay, so take the knockdown counter away.
And he's gonna just boop.
Move to base me. I don't think you actually need to. Do you have reach?
I do have reach.
Yeah, so we both have the same weapon. So we can stand 3 centimeters apart and still whack each other.
Still gonna walk up and be
Yeah.
like, I'm up.
So 3s to hit me with handy.
I'll
So
hit.
3 hits, 2 defense dice to try to block, 2 3s, so I block 2 of them.
Okay.
And you need a 4 to damage because you're strength 4. 1 dice and collateral.
Right.
All right, so it would be a knockdown, but you didn't damage.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so the 2
That's
bow
it.
staff guys just whacking back and forth at each other.
All right.
So, I still have Seeker to activate. I think I'm gonna do this because it's gonna give me more points. So instead of shooting, Seeker is gonna go ahead and spend a move and a special to run, and he is gonna run over to the other objective. So spending 20 centimeters of movement to go touch my Titan.
That gets you the extra 4.
Yeah, that gets me the extra 4.
Curses.
Okay, so now we do recoveries, right? Because that's it for the turn.
Right.
So Nysa gets to roll 1. See if I get that. Yay, she recovers a stun.
Tim Drake.
So
Oh.
Tim Drake does. Shadow is going to try to recover and does not. And that is it for my recoveries because Shadow failed and Nysa did pass. And then victory points. So you get 3 points. So this will turn to a 4. And then that's contested, so I don't get a point there. This is also contested, so no points here. I get 3 points and 2 points. So 5 points total from victory points. So that'll go 5. And then I get the 4 bonus points for the first person to capture 2 of their own objectives. So this 4 will turn over to a 6 and another 2. But I am down Ras Al Ghul, so my guys are probably going to start dropping pretty fast. All right, so that is it for turn 4. Let's go ahead and pull initiative from the mighty Justice League bag. And it's Batman again. Even with all my counters in there, you still pull all 3 of yours out. All right, so we will be back with the beginning of turn 5 with Batman going first. All right, so we are back with the beginning of turn 5. Don't worry, Zumba is still going on. And this will be the turn. So Batman does get the initiative again, even with me having more counters in the bag. It's just the way it happens. Just the
Still
way
losing by a lot.
just the way dice games go. But you like, oh man. I think Nysa is gonna get punched by Batman right now.
I can concur with that. I'm pretty sure
So-
she's about to get hit.
Yeah, I think Batman is gonna.
So let's do that.
Yeah.
He's just gonna casually
so-
stroll
yeah,
around
he's
and be
gonna-
like, oh, Batman.
Yeah, stroll around the safe and go punch Nysa.
With 5 dice.
Yeah, so five attack dice. I'm defense 4, but you're a master fighter, so this is 3s to hit me. Yeah, so 4 hits. I have all the defense, and I do have a defensive weapon, so I can re-roll these to try to block.
And my attack is 5.
Yep, so I have to roll 5s and 6s to block. So I block 1 with re-rolling dice. I block 1. So 4 dice with a collateral, your strength 3.
Threes.
And you also crit on a 4, 5, or 6 because you're Arkham Knight Batman.
And each of these do 2.
Yep, each of them do 2. So 3+, 6 stun with a knockdown, and that is more than enough to knock out Nysa.
He just came around that corner a
Yeah,
lot.
he just strolls around the corner and punches Nysa in the face, and she goes down. So there is 7 stun. I lose my other counters.
She tried to get old. You wouldn't hit a girl, would you? And he's like, I'm Batman. Boom!
And then let's double check on points for sidekicks. You get 2 points for knocking her out.
And you're not contesting this now, right? Because you're knocked out?
Nope, because I am knocked out now.
Okay.
And then KO marker. KO marker.
If only I could arrest her.
Yeah, that's the downside to not taking cops. So I'm gonna try to make you pay for this right now. And I'm gonna make you pay by trying to kill Dick Grayson.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Deadshot is gonna go ahead and shoot his Barrett shot, and he is gonna line up a headshot. Just like that. Oh, that'll be sweet. Let's see if it actually works though. So, to attack, this is my last Barrett shot, so let's go ahead and put a last thing on there. 1 dice. I get +1 to hit you, your defense 4, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You do have movement counters though, so you can try
I was
to dodge
expecting
it.
this.
Yeah. You can try to dodge it. We'll see if you can dodge it. And it'll miss. The Barrett shot
is sucking it up with that Barrett.
Yep. He is going to spend a
He's
movement
getting
counter
old.
to pull out a twin cannon ammo shot. And then he can't move, and he is just going to stand there because he shot the Barrett.
All right, Tim Drake.
Okay.
I'm gonna saunter on over here.
Okay. Yeah, go around.
I'm gonna hit you.
Okay.
3 attacks.
So 3 attacks, hit me on 3s with rerolls, so you hit with all 3. I'm going to spend 2 defense to try to block you. So this is 3s or higher to block. I block 1.
Okay. 4s and a crit.
So
1.
you do 1 stun.
Finally. I've just been wailing on this guy.
But he does lose a willpower because now he's taken 2 stun, so I lose a dice. All right. And then because of that, I'm going to go ahead and activate Seeker. Seeker is going to spend 2 attack, and I'm going to shoot the poison arrow again at Nightwing.
Nightwing.
So I have night vision and unlimited range. So as long as I can see you, I can shoot you. I'm going to ignore this ping. So you do get a ping from the lamppost, and you get a ping from this car.
And does that add on to my ability to dodge with Acrobat?
Yeah. So you get all kinds of tries to try to not get hit. So this is a 4 to hit you, and it does hit. So ignore this ping. This is a 6+.
Okay.
So 6+ ping. If you pass, the light breaks because the arrow hits the lamppost. And the lamppost gets broken because he rolled a 6. And that's just the way it goes. So the poison arrow is now used. And that is it for that activation. So you get to activate Nightwing.
Okay.
Is he going to do a little dance and stay on the ammo?
He's just gonna do a little jig.
Do a little dance? Do a little dance and stay on the ammo. And then this ninja over here is going to spend his 1 attack to try to hit Tim Drake. So this is a 4 to hit. Hits. Do you have defense?
I sure do. Oh no, those are movement. Never mind.
Movement. So this
I could've
goes
sworn I
through.
put those on defense, but whatever.
So this is on a strength 5. So I do 1 stun to Tim Drake. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back, sucker.
They're just like taking turns.
And then the ninja is gonna spend his 10 movement to walk around to this side of the safe. To be like, and I don't wanna get hit anymore. And that is contesting because you're still in base with
Yeah.
still in base with that. So now we do recoveries. Let's see if Nysa can wake up. So on a 7, she does wake up. So she recovers 1 stun and is no longer knocked out. But Batman is a pain. So she is still knocked down, but not knocked out.
So now it's every time I do a stun over, it counts as a blood now, right?
Only when she's knocked out. She has to be knocked out for coup de grace to work.
So even if I do a full force attack, it'll only knock her out?
Yeah, it'll only knock her out.
So if I took Nightwing, walked him over, hit her down, and
knocked
then
her
had
out.
Batman just...
Then had Batman pound on her, then that's coup de
that could
grace.
murder her.
Yeah. And you don't have somebody that has, like the Flash, that says you can't use coup de grace. So that's the way you've got to do it.
I mean, although technically Batman shouldn't be murdering somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, he's...
But
We're going to say he's
only
Frank
more-
Miller Batman right
It's
now.
only two more points is all you'll get for killing her.
Right, but then she's not on the board
Yeah.
taking points. So Batman can get over there to start fighting other fools.
So let's figure out victory points. So you get 3 points for here. You get 1 point for the safe, because I'm not contesting it anymore.
Then I get these ones.
This was a 10. You had 10 points, and then I flipped this
Gotcha,
over to
gotcha.
give you 12.
Gotcha.
And then I get 5 points. So let's just put a 5 down for those two, and then this is contested.
Right.
All right, so let's go ahead and pull another dice, which is just going to be me. Because
Somehow it's another one of my dice.
yeah, I know, right?
Well,
So-
I mean, it came out of the bag, which means
Yeah,
it's my
so
turn.
me, I get to raise the plan for turn 6, and we will be back after raise the plan. All right, so we are back for turn 6 with the League of Shadows taking the lead. Nysa, I should have thought about this. I had the lead, and I could have tried to run away, but I think she's just a foregone conclusion. I should have thought about being able to move her, but it just isn't in the cards.
What the heck?
So,
Hey, measure yourself in the eyeball. What the heck?
so I am gonna go ahead and try to do this instead. Seeker is gonna go ahead and spend 2 attack to shoot a regular arrow at Nightwing. I already took out the lamppost. This time I'm gonna ignore this ping instead of that one. So, so this is a 4 to hit you, and it misses.
Oh, good.
And then that's gonna be it for Seeker, because
Nightwing is running.
he's like, arrows are coming at me.
Nope. He's like, hey, you that just stood up. Or still on the ground. No, she's still on the ground.
Yeah, she's still on the ground.
So
she's,
it's 2s.
She's a lost cause at this point. So 2s to hit me. Oh, you get another attack, actually. So 3 hits. I can't try to block. So that's going to be 2 stun. It'll knock her out again. So let's just take a stun. And
Stay asleep.
Yeah, so she is knocked out.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and activate Shadow. Shadow is going to go ahead and walk around the edge of the safe and stand right there and just touch you, because I don't have any attack. I'm just trying to contest this objective.
Okay, so for the lulls,
Yeah, so for the lulz, Batman is going to go ahead and spend 5 attack and punch Nysa while she's down.
On
So
2s.
2s,
Reroll?
no rerolls. You get +1 to hit, but you can't get +1 to hit like on 2s. 1s
Right.
always fail.
And then 3s.
3s with a collateral. All right. So that'll be 3 blood onto her.
No, isn't it every stun turns into a blood?
1 stun for every attack turns into a blood.
Okay.
So she's halfway dead because a ton of the stun turns into a blood.
All right.
And then my last activation is going to go ahead and be Deadshot. He's going to shoot 2 shots into Mr. Tim Drake over there. You'll get pings from the safes. So this is 3s to hit you because of +1. 2 hits. You get 5 pluses from the safes. So no.
Nope.
And then firearms. So 2+. And that'll be 4 blood and a stun because of the crit. Which I don't think is... Oh, is it enough to knock him out?
It'll kill him. The 4 blood will.
Oh, the 4 blood kills Tim Drake?
Yep.
Oh, man. I did not think Tim Drake had that damage on him. I thought he only had a stun.
No.
All right.
It's okay. These 2 are just over here just beating her into the ground.
Yeah.
Killed Ras Al Ghul.
The Al Ghul family has perished. So this is going... That's the end of the turn, right? Because that's all activations. So let's not do recoveries because recoveries don't matter. We're on turn 6, so victory points over there is going to be contested, and then I'm going to get 6 more victory points because of 2, 3, and 1. I didn't think I was going to kill Tim Drake with Deadshot. So this will end up being, that'll be a 6, and that'll turn over to a 1. So some points and ran away a little at the very end.
I fantasy camped. Got
Nice.
hit the cop, died.
Oh, man.
Azreal just cut him in half.
Sweet. Azreal
Fantasy camp for the win.
Azreal is so ridiculous.
He's amazing.
So we will be back with an after action report here in just a minute. All right, so we are back after the battle report. So, Azreal, he's like, this guy is the bane of my existence. Like, he always overperforms. It's ridiculous. Like, the way you roll with him,
He's amazing.
like, he cut
I love
down
him so much. One turn, Ras Al Ghul. It's like, hey, you.
Yeah, the flash bomb with Tim Drake like totally helped out.
1-2
But
punch.
that's the way that it works. But he's still defense 5, and it doesn't matter. And you're the only one that does that. It's.
And for those who don't know, I get to roll 2 collateral dice, and if either of them or both of them are a 6, I light the person on fire.
Yeah.
Therefore, I still had a chance to not only cut down Ras Al Ghul, but light him on fire.
Yeah.
Every time I attack, it's amazing.
Azreal's really
Who
good.
doesn't want that?
It's why I went after him like at the beginning of the game, and I was just
Nobody
like,
had any
you don't-
damage
Yeah.
except for him.
yeah, you don't have any movement counters on you, and you're an acrobat. I'm gonna just keep shooting at you.
Because I kept
And-
using him to get in your face.
Yeah. He's so good. So tell us what you guys think about the battle report. And remember, cause bad guys.